We all have them. We all have them. They're not just there for no reason, bro. Your emotions, if you break it down, it's energy in motion. That's what your emotions are. It's very important to learn how to control your emotions. A lot of us nowadays, we're not in control of our emotions and thoughts. External things are in control of our emotions and thoughts. Therefore, for example, someone leaves you unopened, someone doesn't text you back, it controls how you feel for the day. You're happy, but this person didn't text you back, or they left you open. Now I'm irritated. Now I'm feeling some type of way for the rest of the day. You know what I mean? That's you not being in control of your emotions and thoughts. They have complete control over how you think and feel. Is this thing on? What's up, Alchemist gang? It's your boy Kale, and I'm back again with another banger video for y'all. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you never miss another banger upload from me, I'm a life coach, empath, starseed, and a healer, and I gotta do what I can do. I do what I gotta do to help you expand your consciousness over here, become a better version of yourself. You feel me? Anything along the lines of self-development, spirituality, laughing, funny, just good vibes, you're in the right spot. Anything around that is this channel, you feel me? They cannot put me outside of a box. Why? Because you're outside that motherfucker, you feel me? So as you can tell by the title today, we're gonna be talking about how to turn your emotions into your passions, how to transmute your emotions into your passions and your workouts, whatever you really have a passionate thing about, you feel me? So, hold on. Okay, so I had to get that bitch set up. I got a big ass pimple on my nose. Don't mind that. It don't matter how I look, it's about the message, so it's whatever. So I was trying to pop that bitch. That's why my nose is red. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer looking at, boy. But so how to basically turn your emotions into your passions, what we're gonna be talking about today. Before I get into it, bro, look outside, bro. It's like really, really snowy, bro. We had a fucking snow day and shit. So like, I'm in the crib today. I might go to the water or something. I know the roads are bad and shit, but I really want to hoop. I want to get some sessions in. I'm trying to bust some ass. But I gotta get this video out for y'all. So let me start off with emotions. What are our emotions? We all have them. We all have them. They're not just there for no reason, bro. Your emotions, if you break it down, it's energy in motion. That's what your emotions are. When you feel something, you need to pay attention to that because you're feeling it for reasons very valid. Your emotions are your navigation system. Your emotions can really help you if you use it to your benefit. Some people let their anger take over, let their sadness take over, let their grief take over, and it like brings them to a spot they don't want to be. Okay, so 111, I'm going to tell y'all how to transmute your emotions into your passions. You know what I mean? Into positive energy overall. So you know how you get mad, right? You get very, very angry and upset. A lot of us will lash out on other people, other situations, people that don't deserve to get that anger, but it's like you have it, so like they're the person that trigger it, so you give it to them, you feel me? Whether they deserve it or not. An important thing is, even as a man in society, if you can control your emotions, you're a very, very dangerous person, because that way, one thing, people can't read you, and second, you can't get yourself into a situation you will regret later, because a lot of things we do could be based off of emotion, and we always regret it later. We say something or do something we don't really mean, but it's out of our emotional self, so that's not really us fully. I don't want to say a deteriorated version of us, but it's like a part of ourselves that we gotta do shadow work on, that we just let take over. So if you're really angry at some shit and you're like very, very irritated, you can go put this in your workouts. Just go work out. Go, like I said, play basketball, or you can do it in your music. You know what I mean? A lot of people have different passions and things they like to transmute energy, because you changing your emotions to something that you're passionate about is also transmuting energy. You know what I mean? That's one thing we want to do, is be able to transmute our energy into things that can benefit us, because we have these emotions and these things for a reason. You feel me? They don't teach us this shit at school. They teach us all the surface level bullshit. You know what I mean? Yeah, we gotta learn to do math, ABCs and shit, but some of the shit is just pointless, and y'all know that. So when you are sad and you like are depressed and you're in this very sad state, use that time as time to recollect your thoughts, meditate, ask yourself why you're feeling this way. I know that's like a therapist, but this is real shit, bro. You could be your own therapist. What do you think people back then, like caveman days, or like back when our ancestors didn't have doctors and therapists, what do you think they did to like better themselves? You're your own therapist. You don't have to pay anybody, but some of us are so fucked up mentally because of the social constructs and society that it takes some extra help. There's nothing wrong with extra help, you feel me? But when you were sad and you were grieving, bro, one thing I want you never to do is avoid your emotions. Never suppress them and never avoid them, because they're there for a reason. A lot of us, growing up to learn how to suppress our emotions and not to worry about them, and that builds up, and eventually it just all explodes, okay? And especially as men, we get taught, hey, don't cry, don't show your emotion, just thug it through, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong crying, my nigga. There ain't nothing wrong expressing yourself. There ain't nothing wrong dealing and feeling with your emotions, but as men, we feel like we just have to not do that, you feel me? You gotta be able to balance all your masculine and feminine energies and nurture your sides yourself, you feel me? So what's very, very important here, and which is key, is balancing your emotions and transmuting your emotions. So a lot of us have passions, music, art, entertainment, speaking, whatever it is, bro. You could transmute your emotions into that. Yeah, let's say you feel mad and angry. You feel this shit. Sit with that emotion. Sit and ask, like, in your head, how do you feel right now? I feel this burning desire to break some shit or to hurt somebody. Okay. Take an inhale and exhale. All right. Where can I put this energy, this extra energy, else where it will affect me or someone else positively instead of taking out negatively? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go work out. I'm gonna go pump some weights. I'm gonna go pump some iron because I'm pissed right now. You feel me? Your workout gonna be a lot more intense. It's gonna be a lot more there because you're pretty much in the present moment, because whether you think about the situation that just happened or you're in that full-on workout, either way, you're using your energy for a good benefit to benefit you. You feel me? So you want to use this as a key, as a tool to benefit yourself. So if you are sad and like you're like grieving over a loss of somebody or something like that, the best thing to do, bro, is literally don't ever try to avoid your grief. Don't ever try to avoid it, bro. Just sit with it and accept it and move on. I know that sounds very like, it's easier said than done, but you have to move on because life goes on, bro. Whether you sit there or not, life is going to move on. You got to keep the ball rolling, okay? So it's very important to learn how to control your emotions. A lot of us nowadays, we're not in control of our emotions and thoughts. External things are in control of our emotions and thoughts. Therefore, for example, someone leaves you unopened, someone doesn't text you back, it controls how you feel for the day. You're happy, but this person didn't text you back, or they left you open. Now I'm irritated. Now I'm feeling some type of way for the rest of the day. You know what I mean? That's you not being in control of your emotions and thoughts. They have complete control over how you think and feel. Okay? So that's where we got to dead that. We got to dead it. You feel me? So you want to start. Would help me, you feel me, control my emotions and thoughts, and I'm not fully there yet, but I'm way better than I used to be, is meditating, is literally meditating. And some affirmations work for almost everything. The reason why meditating works, bro, is because meditating is not just you sitting there and breathing. It's putting you in the present moment. It's teaching your mind how to go into the present moment, how to just not react so fastly, bro. When you were used to going to a meditative state, whenever some shit happens and you're pissed, you won't always react on emotion, but you'll be rational thinking, and you learn how to just come back to, like, your breathing or what's going on in front of you instead of thinking about what's in your head. You feel me? And meditating helps clear your mind and helps strengthen certain muscles in your brain to give you that discipline, that mental discipline to do these things. You feel me? Repetition is key with all this shit, though. You can't meditate once a week and expect some results. That's with the workouts. That's with losing weight. That's with anything, bro. You have to have consistency and discipline to do anything. So with this being said, when you meditate often, you will notice a shift in your emotions and your thoughts. You will notice a shift in how you move and how you think, because you're going to be moving a lot more smooth. A lot of shit that should stress you out, that's to piss you off, won't even piss you off, stress you off as much as more as you used to. As much as it used to. I'm all over the place. I'm trying to get this message out. My bad, y'all. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. But, like, it's real shit. Like, I'm telling you, like, I'm keeping it a buck on this bitch. I don't never cap to y'all. I don't never beat around the bush. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep it a buck. 50. Like, literally meditating has literally benefited me in so many ways. I'm not going to lie to you, because, like, the thing with meditating is it has a lot of benefits, and you got to think about the things that not everyone can do are the most beneficial shit, like holding your sexual energy, meditating, working out, that's why they have major benefits, is because not everyone can do. It's not because everyone can't do them, but just because everyone can't do them is why they put so much on a pedestal and why they're so highly ranked and beneficial. You know what I mean? So meditating can really benefit you mentally, spiritually, and emotionally if you really apply yourself. So in this scenario, your energy in motion, you know what I mean? You want to transmute this energy into something that you are wanting to grow. Transmute your anger, transmute your, your grief into your music. A lot of rappers, they that are sad, they transmute their sadness into the lyrics. They speak into their music and their song, and it heals other people. You feel me? That's what this is for. If you have anger and aggression, they could go work out, go build some muscle. You're helping yourself look better and overall feel better, okay? Because then after you work out, you're like, man, that shit I was just stressing about earlier wasn't even worth it, man. That shit, you have time to think and be with yourself and your thoughts. Because a lot of the time, bro, all we need is time with ourselves and our thoughts to realize our actions, realize how we've been moving is not the way we should be moving. Like, you ever notice most people, not every people, but most people that end up being in the streets and just being in shit, being a whole bunch of negative shit, once they go to jail or prison for a minute, and they sitting with themselves, bro, it makes them switch and realize the people they was around wasn't who they were supposed to fuck with. The shit they've been doing when they shouldn't have been doing. How they've been thinking and moving, they ain't been valid. You feel me? It gives you time to think. When we don't have time to sit by ourselves, we don't have time to think, God can't speak to you. Your inner self can't speak to you. You can't speak to yourself. You know what I mean? You're taking on what he said, what she said. Oh, he moving this way, so me moving this way. You know, you don't have your own guidance. You don't have your own compass. You're moving off how everybody else is moving. You know what I mean? When you go within and you moving your way, you have your own way of moving, and it benefits you. You know what I mean? You're not trying to move how everyone else is. That's why I said, when you meditate and you take the time for yourself and do what you got to do, it can change your life. It can really change your life. You feel me? But like I said, anything comes with discipline and consistency, bro. A lot of people, they want to see quick results, but you have to trust the process. You got to think about it. Where you are at right now is just a reflection of how you thought, moved, and act a year ago from now. So if you was a nigga that was on this grind, he was working out, he was eating good, eating healthy, you probably chilling right now. You probably like sitting good, you probably chilling. You have to do what you got to do to get to where you want to be. You feel me? This nigga Anthony calling me. So, yeah. But yeah, bro, transmute your emotions into your workouts, to your passions, and watch how it transforms your life. And this is coming from someone that is speaking from experience. You know that everything I talk about on the channel, everything I preach on, it's all from experience and all from personal. I will never speak on some shit that I have not personally experienced or have dabbled in a little bit. You feel me? I just don't do that. I'm an authentic person. You can sense and feel and hear the authenticity. It's resonating with your soul and your intuition. I know when y'all get on the channel, you hear me talk and you feel this energy through this video. Matter of fact, I'm sending abundant energy. I'm sending healing energy. And I'm sending positive energy through the screen to y'all. 1111, y'all are amazing. Y'all are abundant. I want you to know that you are way powerful than you think you are and what people tell you are. I want you to know that. You have abilities and you have strength. You just need to get there, okay? The society has learned how to make us not be able to find that within ourselves. But I'm gonna be the one, which is like, I'm in the 144,000 flight workers, chosen ones that are here to help y'all find that version of yourselves, okay? So remember, transmute your emotions into your passion. Work out, meditate, self-discipline, and consistency. Transmute your emotions to your passions, meditating, consistency, and discipline. You do these things, watch how they change your life. Try for 21 days. Usually when you have like a schedule for how you do it for yourself, it works better. Do a 21-day challenge of just transmuting your emotions to your passions, meditating every day, and watch. I promise you, there's no doubt that you won't see a difference in any area of your life. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially, any of that shit. I'm telling you right now, okay? I love y'all, Alchemist gang. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in on my channel, bro. We going up soon in 2022. Just stick with me, all right? Y'all gotta stick with me, and that's trusting in the vision. I fuck with y'all. There's people sending me evil eye through my looks. You know, I'm getting acty and shit. People sending me evil eye through my knowledge. You know, sometimes I've just been feeling unmotivated. I've been slipping back into bad habits. I've been getting back, breaking out. You know, I gotta start wearing my evil eye, bro, because man, it's getting tough out here, man. But I'm gonna still keep giving these messages to y'all because I fuck with y'all, I rock with y'all heavy, and I want y'all to become a better version of yourself. You know what I mean? This is the move now, all right? But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, so never another banger upload. Alchemist gang, Cal, and this bitch, and I'm out. Peace.